ご不満ですか、ジャックさん。大丈夫ですか。よし、やりましょうか。何？どうした？クリエイティブコモンズ特定のグループ人々に概要へ。ちょっと待った。よいしょ。これで。神秘的で崇高な仕事。ミスターカーラーだな。CB 財団へのご入職おめでとうございます。財団は貴殿の学識と素質を高く評価し、我々にふさわしい人材と確信しております。貴殿はアーキビスト助手として資料部門第3チームに配属。ジャック・アウアー主任が貴殿の上長となります。警備室で職員証を受け取りください。今後のご活躍を期待しております。SP 財団第105号サイト人事部。確保収容保護。まあいいや。
Since the beginning of civilization, the world has been full of unknown things. Due to their existence, the balance of mankind's peaceful life has been upset. However, no matter how advanced our technology, no matter how great our scientific breakthroughs, there will always be anomalies that cannot be explained. We don't know where they come from or what their purpose is. These questions plague mankind and affect our daily lives. It's because of this that we founded the SCP Foundation, an organization dedicated to containing anomalous items, individuals, and phenomena. The SCP Foundation is committed to maintaining the normalcy of the world so that people may live free of fear. While ordinary people live in the sunlight, we must fight anomalies in the shadows. We must prevent them from being exposed to the public, so that people may live in a rational and ordinary world. We secure, we contain, we protect.
気だったな、今。ちょっとでかいから、75ぐらいにしとく。オーディオ音質、こうにしとこうか。出たよ。解像度。いつんたら、そういう感じか。適用。思わなかったな。CPIA システムからオンライン成功であると、カール・ウタンの1989年のマサチューセッツ工科大アーカイブ。同意。SCP 財団へようこそ。業務開始の前にアーカイブ部が日常業務で使用するツール。直属の上司がミッションをミッションモジュールに配布。新たな任務がある場合はボタンが各点として知らせる。インスタントメッセージシステムを使用。メッセージをレベルに暗号化処理しているから常に赤い点灯にご注意。訓練は財団における有効な情報共有手段。新人はまず新人研修に参加してください。友達のところが赤くなってるな。ここでは世界の各サイトの公開可能な動向を公開し、いつでも閲覧できます。財団での業務のご成功をお祈りしております。今はどう SCP-1299 水泳やっててよかった。私に来なくてよかった。ずぶ濡れはごめん。風邪ひいちゃった。おはようおはよう。うっす。チーム新入りカール。みんなに自己紹介してくれる？皆さんはじめまして。カールワータンです。名門大体猫さん嫌い。ジョナサン。ハーバード、スタンフォード。止まらんものだ。自分に引っかかってくるね。SCP-247、左手を失った。記憶食材を食べて家に帰った。子供の見るアニメの話の不思議。あれは事故。D クラ職員よりも消耗率が高い。名門大卒がな。救護室。リクアンドモード、こんな意味じゃないけど、カールを脅かさないで。みんな今日真面目に仕事がある、する気があるならその日にしておけ。診療部の職員でいる間は自分の仕事に集中することを求める。 修正が必要。この辺もあったら休みや。お仕事なんだね。A クラス文書教授。我が親睦の仕事は何でしょう。それでは検査整理、分類修正、合わせることはない。正式勤務に入る前にまずは新人研修。了解です。働けて本当に光栄です。君が思うような場所ではない。一度過去の自分を捨て、ここで生きるのびる術を学ばなければならない。誰も君の心配などしてくれない。自分の能力を証明するのがある場所に。ハム博士の担当。これは季節か。チケット袋を持っていったらいいかもね。ハム博士、指折りの優秀な修理スペシャリスト。仕事に取り掛かれ。理性を保て、イフを忘れるな。システム通知、トレーニングシステム。レイモンド・ハム。暗号かける確率、ミーム影響除去。会議スペースモジュールロード。マルチプレイモード確率。研修会が間もなく始まります。
Jason Carter is a death row inmate. In exchange for clemency, he has agreed to work with the SCP Foundation for 30 days. Upon completion of his work, he will be a free man. Jason Carter is now D503.
1日目。
D503 was given no clear instruction of the task to be completed. He must find them out for himself. This was D503's first day of work. SCP protocol mandates that D503 now undergo a psychological evaluation. This was the first day D503 psychological data was collected. You're probably wondering, how can this job earn freedom for a death row inmate? Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Dr. Raymond Ham from Site 83. Welcome to today's training conference. Today, I'm going to share with you a little project I've been working on called SCP-7457. The desert you saw just now is SCP-7457. D503 is a volunteer who we invited to help us learn more about this desert. Prior to the Foundation's involvement with SCP-7457, 329 people went missing in this area. As a precaution, we have introduced lockdown measures as we attempt to find the cause of these disappearances. As everyone here is new to the Foundation, it will be good for you to learn about SCP-7457. Let me explain how it works. Before we get started, are there any questions?
Dr. Ham, I'm Will Barton, 3rd Special Squad, Site 86.
Hello, Will.
Before I came here, I thought I had a basic understanding of the Foundation. I've heard of these anomalies, but only in terms of human anomalies. I had no idea that SCP-7457 was a desert.
ジャックにご飯だね、先にな。はいはいはいはいはいはい。よいしょ。
How do we begin to make sense of this?
That's a good question, Will. All the unexplained phenomena we are monitoring are being labeled anomalies. Human anomalies, regional anomalies, artifact anomalies, and various other phenomena beyond our control. The work of the Foundation is to isolate these anomalies and prevent the public from, shall we say, experiencing them? Okay, next question.
Hello, Dr. Ham. I'm Mark Harris, a research intern from Site 27. In the video, we saw D503 picking up garbage in the desert. Why did it do that? And what does this have to do with anomalies?
Okay, Mark. What I can tell you now is that everything you see is part of SCP-7457. SCP anomalies can be a little difficult to understand at first. Just know that it, or they, have their own rules. Perhaps you'll understand what I mean once we finish watching the video. Okay, let's move on. The first week was fairly normal. However, there was an interesting occurrence on the 8th day. Let's have a look at what happened. That night, D503's psychological data showed abnormal fluctuations. Analysis tells us that D503 is dreaming. Unfortunately, though, we have no way of knowing what he dreamed of that night. The eighth day marked a significant turning point, the start of SCP-7457's impact on D503. Are there any questions before we go on?
Hello, Dr. Ham. I'm Spencer Jones from the Special Operations Department of Site-21.
Hello, Spencer.
It's still unclear as to why D503 needs to pick up all of this trash. If you wanted to monitor his psychological response to SCP-7457, why not just leave him out in the desert? Why assign him these tasks when there are already psychological evaluations taking place?
Okay, our analysis has indicated that SCP-7457 produces a new cluster of trash every 8 minutes and 37 seconds. If waste collection is not done regularly, all that trash may soon flow into our world. It is worth noting, though, that the quantity of waste created here pales in comparison to the amount produced by humans. However, it still has the potential to become a significant problem in the future. By assigning these tasks to D503, we can monitor his reactions while also containing the trash. There is another reason, but we will get to that one later.
Is it not the case that the Foundation is exaggerating the importance of a minor issue before the issue is fully understood?
Okay, everyone. I must emphasize that behind us is the general public, who are wholly unaware of any of this. Being meticulous and maintaining a serious attitude is essential at the SCP Foundation. Any oversight or underestimation of the enemy may result in disaster.
Thank you, Dr. Ham. I understand.
Good. Let's move on. The effects of SCP-7457 on D503 became most obvious on day 15 of the test. Due to the conditions that day, we were only able to track his movements after recovering data from his radar. It was definitely a bad day, perhaps the worst, even for a death row inmate.
Jack, 何やってんの?
D503 found a radar that perfectly resembled his own. However, D503 didn't seem to think much of it. Persistent adverse physiological reactions proved to be a challenge for D503. He still managed to complete his work on day 15. But then he encountered an incident. A sandstorm. D503 walked in the sandstorm for a long time, but he couldn't seem to find his way back. D503 managed to find a site just as he was beginning to grow weak with exhaustion. A site he was not familiar with. Experienced a call from an unknown voice. Approximately 13 hours later, a visibly trembling D503 returned to Site 8. We immediately performed a psychological evaluation. Major fluctuations can now be observed in D503's physiological data. The results of the psychological evaluation were so troubling, we had to abort the mission. D503 was able to break away from the Foundation's control. He has seen the test results of other level 2 personnel who were analyzed at SCP-7457. That's right, none of the level D personnel at SCP-7457 Humans often believe that their fate is in their own hands, that all choices come from their own free will. They don't realize that we humans form only a small part of this world. Out there, in the unknown world, we are as insignificant as a grain of sand in this vast desert. Instincts led him. Days later, experiment participant D722 found the radar that had belonged to D503. The radar was 31 miles away from the waste treatment facility. All the data we have came from this radar. People entering SCP-7457 will suffer varying degrees of psychological stress within an acute period. It manifests as a range of neurological and mental disorders, as well as severe and unexplained hallucinations. So far, not one participant has left the desert unscathed. The Foundation has tested 31 Level D personnel in an area spanning 2,267 square miles. Our testing continues. When you work for the Foundation, you will face various anomalies. Some can kill you, some may drive you crazy, and some will make you feel that living is worse than death. Let this be very clear. SCP-7457 is just a taste of what you will face in the future. Before joining the Foundation, you were all leaders in your respective fields and industries. Researchers, special forces, FBI agents, national security experts. Well, SCP does not care how smart you are, how accomplished you are. It doesn't matter to them how many doctorates and titles you have. You are no different from helpless ants when confronted with these anomalies. Remember this. It is the most important advice you will receive. Do not take risks. You will die. You are not as special as you think you are. If you encounter an anomaly, put your pride and curiosity aside. Run, because that's the only thing you can do. God won't protect you here. Welcome to the Foundation, rookies. I'm Dr. Raymond Ham, and this ends the first class of our employee induction program.
ようこそじゃねえよ。リンクが切れています。トレーニングコースは終了しました。次にコースを評価してください。ここをクリックして評価。 のに、証言で SCP-113 が利用された3ヶ月間に、61年選別の逆転、13人死亡、8人深刻な全身麻痺。満足度。です。もういいよ。少年団の教官が信じを、遠くに何も感じない。業務のご成功をお祈りしています。友達、カール。どうだった？素直にちょっと気分が悪い。スピリチュアルじゃ持ってない。気分が悪い。とても教えたがり。だいぶ良くなりました。1時間地獄。研修抜け出した。崖から飛び降りると思ったらかんたら。ビュッフェで何か食べよう。SCP-IU システム。友達、了解。ゲント。どうしてまた俺が外向きなんだ。サイト74で問題が発生、食べ物が上に向かっている。ユーザー国さんとの救護室の会に文句言うなゲント。カール気分がだいぶ良くなりました。最初の任務。資料をチェックし、要求に従って分類。頑張ります。調子に乗って勝手な真似をするな。ありがとうございます。ウバラバダブダブ。なんだファイル。赤い下線付きのテキストをタップ。クリックして再生。
I'm Agent Q from the Accident Investigation Department. Containment breach occurred at Pony Station and contact with the Foundation has been lost. Agent Bella Lawrence was given orders to enter Pony Station and retrieve the black box. Following is a transcript of the interview with Bella Lawrence.
Heart rate 105. Blood pressure 175 over 110. Experiencing mild convulsions. Administer 5 milligrams of metformin to help control blood pressure. Bella? Bella? The drugs seem to be taking effect. Go ahead and ask questions. I can't be certain how long she'll stay awake for.
Where's the black box, Sparrow? Three days ago, you were tasked with investigating the situation at Site 74, Pony Station. You were assigned to retrieve the black box. Now, out with it. Where is the black box?
I brought it back. I brought the black box back.
Don't lie to us! You never brought it back!
No, that's impossible. I remember. I completed my assigned task. I swear. Shit, my head.
All right, here now. This isn't an interrogation. We're not here to lay blame or point any fingers. Bella, I'm terribly sorry to have to bother you in such a state, but it is critical that we find that black box. We need to know what happened at Pony Station.
My memory's a mess at the moment.
That's fine. We'll take it slowly, step by step. Why don't we start from the moment you received your mission? Tell us what you remember.
I'll try. That night. Currently heading to mission site 74, Pony Station. We'll arrive in about 3 minutes.
Very good, Sparrow. It's been 48 hours since the Foundation lost contact with Pony Station. SCP-701 experiments there have been ongoing. We have reason to suspect a containment breach.
What is my mission?
According to Foundation Security Regulation 709S, each site must have a black box placed in a secure area to assist in identifying the cause of an accident, should one occur. Your task is to investigate the situation and retrieve the black box.
Black box? Got it. Okay, I've arrived. I'm able to observe the mission site from here, but it doesn't seem like one of the Foundation's secure facilities.
Pony Station, officially known as Site 74, was originally a hydroelectric power station. After it was abandoned, the Foundation repurposed it as one of their sites. Initially, it was used only to contain a few safe-level anomalies, but recently it's also taken over SCP-701. I don't know all the details. We won't know the truth until you retrieve the black box.
Got it. I'll complete the task as instructed and retrieve the black box. I've just entered Pony Station.
Retrieve the black box from the lab. Room 705. The elevator. 7th floor. Sparrow. Must.
What's that? Bald Eagle, you're cutting out. This is out of the safe range. I'll place a reality anchor. Okay. Much better. Now let's find that elevator. Dr. Tyler Cooper. I've heard of this guy. A bit of an eccentric and a thrill seeker.
All the plans, including the project schedule that follows, have been disrupted. The actors of the whole site is theirs. They managed to procure a goddamn script from God knows where. They've taken over my laboratory accordingly. And Dr. Cooper, or whatever his name is, in particular, he puts on airs every time the operation starts as if everyone should listen to him. Who does he think he is? I have to let him know who's the boss around here.
This must be the elevator. To the 7th floor, then. Blood we offered, the hanged king we served. I serve my king with my blood? Blissful suffocation, sacrifice of sin? What's this? Some kind of poem?
My head.
Holy shit. I'm very familiar with cognitohazards. I've been trained to deal with them. But this wasn't anything like that. I couldn't breathe. It was like there was a knot tied around my throat. I was weightless, hanging, gasping. No matter how much I struggled, nothing helped.
That does sound terrifying. But perhaps it was just a nightmare, though.
No. We wake up from nightmares. Not from this. Are you kidding me? It's even more than before. I've got to place a reality anchor. I guess I'm taking the stairs. It's locked. This cognitohazard. Could it have something to do with SCP-701? The The situation here is much more serious than I expected.
711暗号化済み。
So many files. This must be the archive room.
It's all very unusual these days. Many people have come to the site, but they haven't registered with the authorities. I've heard that Cooper and his team are rehearsing a script into a play, and that all participants are required to record their daily status. My experiment has to be put on hold because there's no one left to work on it. It's not right. I'll write an email to the minister and inform him of the malpractice going on here. Who's there?
Cooper needs so many volunteers. And what on earth is this SCP-701? Finally, luck is on my side. This ought to get me to the 7th floor. What the hell is hell's going on here? What's going Rehearsal notice? I've never seen such a weird guy before. The situation might be even worse than I thought. What is that smell? When was the last time they cleaned this place? voice again.
Voice. What voice?
I serve my king with my blood. Blissful suffocation.
Tell us what it's saying.
Sacrifice of sin. No!
Bella, are you feeling better now?
Suffocation. Like a rope looped around my neck, pulling tight. Weightless. Hanging. Nothing around me. Just my feet dangling, struggling, fighting. It will swallow me and make me its slave.
Bella, you are completely safe here. Nothing can hurt you. Okay, let's continue.
The situation there was much worse than expected. Much worse. I knew I had to get in touch with the Foundation. I managed to find a phone, and I called for backup. This is Sparrow, 09868, for Bald Eagle. I'm at Pony Station on the 7th floor. The situation here is much worse than expected. I need backup.
Bella, are you sure this is actually what happened?
What do you mean? Yes, of course I'm sure.
Come on, Bella. Try and focus.
What are you talking about?
Bella, you never made that phone call.
Of course What?
Pony Station was completely cut off. There was no contact with the outside world whatsoever. A phone call? That would have been impossible.
No, but I saw...
What did you see, Bella? Tell us what you saw.
Anything about that. Bastard. Rehearsals? A play? What is up with this SCP-701 experiment?
crazy. Some hacked themselves. Some killed each other like beasts. And that damn evil white monster. This was all destined to happen when he brought in that script. Everything that happened here is all Cooper's fault. It's their fault! This will be the last recording from the experiment. The hydropower plant was shut down forever. And no doubt my experiment will also... What's going on? What's going on? Ah!
Looks like something bad happened here. Why does it look like they're all going to the same place?
Bella, we really need you to tell us the truth here.
What do you mean? I'm telling you the truth. I completed my task. I retrieved the black box from Pony Station.
Looks like the cognito hazards really did a number on her.
What are you talking about? I'm fine.
Bella, there was no black box in sight when we found you.
That's impossible. I'm positive. I know I had it in the escape elevator.
And there is no escape elevator in Pony Station. None of what you're saying adds up.
But that's impossible. It's just impossible.
Look at me, Bella. Try and focus. What really happened?
What really happened?
Bella, think carefully.
I... Where's the black box? Fuck! Not again! Before we really know what's behind this containment breach, Pony Station will have to be locked down. That much is for certain. So SCP-701 is a script. One performance and now all of Pony Station is ruined. Dr. Cooper, what have you done? It's those mannequins again. Where are they heading? But where have all those volunteers gone? This is the ending of their performance. SCP-701. The Hanged King's Tragedy. I serve my king. Who's there? With my blood. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Kill him! Sacrifice his head and seek redemption with his blood!
Kill him! Kill him!
A despicable usurper does not deserve the glorious crown!
What is going on? It's the goddamn cognito hazard again. I need to leave right now.
With this, our blood is hanging!
blood, I serve my king. With my 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 blood, I serve my king.
Her condition is unstable. I've just injected her with a sedative, but you need to let her rest for a while.
Thanks, Doctor. Well, let's go then.
What? We haven't found the black box yet.
You still don't get it, do you?
Get what? What do you mean?
A black box is merely a vehicle for recording the truth. But a black box isn't always a black box.
You mean...
That's right. She is now the black box. Got time for a cold one? Because our work here is done.
I serve my king with my blood. Blissful suffocation. Sacrifice of sin.
The black box has been properly contained at Site 105 and pending further investigation. Above is the full record of the inquiry.
験は中止。不可製のプレキシグラスアクリル板。粘土660。セーフクラス。本当にセーフクラスなんですか？無力化されてて。保険1431。SCP-14 実験記録。専門情報で断片の融合化。261のアクセスレベル2以上のセキュリティクリアランス。1回あたり502億円までと。上手。261の購買は500円のアイテム。高頻度利用のコークゼロ、チートス、ブラックチューインガム、ヤンヤンつけ棒、桃はじ、ドラゴンツイスト、ペプシ、ダークサイドコーラ、ザ・リトル・ベーカリー、レモンハマグリ、ダイエットゴースト、詳細不明。さまざまな色をした小さいピラミッドが小さなメッシュの袋。ピラミッドは非常に硬くひどく味が悪い。まるでチョーク。側面に小さなガラス窓を備え丈夫。高く薄いアルミニウム管。未知の言語でパッケージング。怖い友達。35分、今行く。ゲンと来ねえのか。いや、いい。性に合わない。何の話ですか？月に1回のセミナー。セミナー？毎月有名人を呼んでお話をしてもらう SCP に役立つ経験や知識。今月の講演者はトレブの赤さ財団でとても人気。面白そうですね。聞きたいです。今セミナーのリンク送るからちょっと待ってて。ダニエルトレバー。暗号かける確率。ミーム影響除去。ベースモジュールロード。マルチプレイモード確率。
There are many stories in this world. Some are read widely all over the world. Some are hidden in dust and known only by a handful of people. Today I'm going to tell you a story no one else has heard before. A real story of mystery and wonder and adventure. And then you too will become the guardian of this story. The story takes place in a world of long ago. The hero of our story is a little boy. His name is Daniel. One day, out of nowhere, Daniel got a serious case of chickenpox. It made him look like a strawberry. To make sure he didn't spread it to others, Mrs. Page, the principal, had him isolate in an attic. And so, in the attic he lived, all on his own.
Mr. Daniel, while up here in this attic, you'll have plenty of time to practice your penny whistle. I hope you practice well and prepare for next month's art festival.
But Mrs. Page, the melody is so difficult.
Don't give up, boy. You don't give up before you fight.
Daniel was reluctant at first, but he trusted Mrs. Page, and he knew he should listen. And so he practiced the penny whistle. Suddenly, he heard some strange noises in the corner of the attic.
Huh? Who's there?
Daniel decided to go over and take a look. It was a mousetrap, and there was a red origami paper dragon inside of it. Daniel carefully removed it. It was marvelous and beautiful. The only problem was part of its wing was damaged, but Daniel found a way to repair it. Daniel held the repaired paper dragon high up in the air, imagining that it soared over all the world below. He played and played with the paper dragon.
Wee! Woo! Dragon! Soar!
In the warm afternoon sun, Daniel had to fight his eyelids just to keep them open.
Could it be? Or is this all just a dream?
The next day, with boredom and loneliness weighing him down, he began to fiddle with the old radio.
Our town is located in the plains where earthquakes are not particularly common. Although there are 17 fault zones around us, they are all inactive.
A scrunched up ball of paper rolled over to his feet.
Where did this paper ball come from?
Just as Daniel went to pick it up, the ball suddenly came to life, and it rolled away. Daniel chased after it. Just as he was about to seize the rolling paper ball, suddenly, terrible sparks erupted from it. Before his very eyes, the paper ball began to grow, bigger and bigger. At that moment, a red figure suddenly appeared. The red figure quickly subdued the paper ball and threw it into a cardboard box. Daniel studied the red figure carefully. It had a sticker on its fluttering wing. It was the paper dragon.
I wasn't dreaming. Thank you for saving me.
Daniel was grateful and very happy. He walked closer to the paper dragon, but the paper dragon seemed timid and afraid and backed away. Just then, Daniel had an idea. He took out his penny whistle and slowly played a tune.